In today's lesson, we'll be learning about and practicing dividing fractions and mixed numbers using an algorithm, meeting the requirements for TEKS 6.3a and 6.3e. Before we get into some examples of dividing with fractions and mixed numbers, let's first talk about this very important word. The word is reciprocal. Now, many of you may have already heard of this word before, and if you have, that's great. But if not, a reciprocal is the number that I can multiply times any other number to make 1. In other words, if I wanted to take the number 5 and turn it into 1, what could I multiply times 5 to get 1? Well, if you said I could multiply 5 times 1/5, you would be right. Because 5 over 1 times 1 over 5 is 5 over 5, which is 1. The reciprocal of a number is another number that when you multiply these two together, you get 1. So how do I find a reciprocal? Is there a way for me to make them? Well, you're in luck. When you're given a number, it could be 3, it could be 1/3. All you need to do to find the reciprocal of a number is first make that number or write that number in fraction form. So 3 as a fraction is 3 over 1. We know that we can put a whole number over 1 to make it a fraction. Once I have a fraction, I just need to flip it. Flip the fraction, and that's your reciprocal. So 3 over 1 has a reciprocal of 1 over 3. Just as 1/3 or 1 over 3 has a reciprocal of 3 over 1. Flip it to its reciprocal. I've reminded you what a reciprocal is and how to find the reciprocal of a rational number. Here's why we're talking about reciprocals. When we're dividing rational numbers, right, when we're dividing fractions, this is a pretty challenging problem to try to answer. If I tried to use a model, and I said, okay, I'm going to model 3/8 by shading in these 3 pieces right here, and then I'm going to divide this by another model. I'm also going to cut this into 8 pieces, but shade only 7 of the 8 pieces. And then I need to determine how many of these 7/8 will fit inside of these 3/8. This is way confusing. So, if you understand reciprocals, you can take this difficult problem and make it easy. Here's how. I change division to multiplication. I keep my first fraction, and I simply flip my second one. I flip the divisor to its reciprocal. Once I've done that, I simply multiply straight across numerator, straight across denominator, and simplify so that I know without doing any division. In fact, instead of dividing, I've multiplied, right? That my solution is 3/7. That 3/8 divided by 7/8 is 3/7. So now what if I had 1/4 divided by 1/2? Remember, we're no longer dividing, so we're going to change division to multiply. I have 1/4 times the reciprocal. which is 2 over 1. And now we multiply straight across. 1 times 2 is 2. 4 times 1 is 4. I can simplify 2/4 by 2 to get a simplified or reduced fraction of 1/2. 1/4 divided by 1/2 is 1/2. Let's try another example. If I have 3/4 divided by 7/8, I am not dividing. We're going to change divide to multiply. We still have 3/4. Only now we need to flip 7/8 to its reciprocal of 8 over 7. And then multiply straight across the numerators. 3 times 8 is 24. Straight across the denominators, 4 times 7 is 28. I know that we can simplify 24 and 28 by the common factor of 4. 24 divided by 4 is 6. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So that 3/4 divided by 7/8 is equal to 6/7. Now what if our problem had a mixed number? 2.5 divided by 3/8. Just like with multiplying fractions, before we begin working the problem, we need to make sure we have fractions. And in this case, we have 2.5 as our dividend. That 2.5 is a mixed number. We need to use the check method to change the mixed number into an improper fraction. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 5 over 2 divided by 3/8. Once again, we're not dividing fractions. We are only multiplying. So we have 5 over 2 times the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 3/8 is 8 over 3. 5 times 8 is 40. 2 times 3 is 6. I can make 6 groups of 6 from 40 with a remainder of 4. My remainder is my numerator. I keep my denominator of 6. I can simplify 4 over 6 by 2. So that 2.5 divided by 3/8 is 6 2/3. What happens if I have two mixed numbers? 3 1/3 divided by 4 1/2. Once again, before I can even begin to work the problem, I need to rename my mixed numbers into improper fractions. Using the check method, 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 10 over my denominator of 3. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, over my denominator of 2. We're not dividing fractions. We are multiplying. I have 10 over 3 multiplied by the reciprocal of 9 over 2. I need to remember to flip it. So I have 2/9. 10 times 2 is 20. And 3 times 9 is 27. 20 over 27. 27 has factors of 1, 3, 9, and 27. 20 doesn't share any of those factors. There is no common factor shared by 20 and 27. So therefore, 20/27, or 20 over 27, is already simplified. 3 1/3 divided by 4 1/2 is 20/27. What happens when I have a fraction, say 5/8, divided by a mixed number, say 2 1/3? The same thing occurs. I need to make sure that my mixed number is renamed as an improper fraction before I can begin to work the problem. So I have a fraction, 5/8, divided by, I'm going to use the check method. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 over my denominator of 3. 5/8 divided by 7/3. Now remember, we're not dividing, we're multiplying. We have 5/8 times the reciprocal of 7/3. Don't forget to flip it. 5/8 times 3 over 7. 5 times 3 is 15. 8 times 7 is 56. The factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. None of those factors are shared by 56. So this fraction, 15 over 56, is already simplified. So that 5/8 divided by 2 1/3 is 15/56, or 15 over 56. Let's go ahead and wrap up this lesson. I showed you that if we divided by a rational number, we could instead multiply by its reciprocal and arrive at the same solution. 4 divided by 1/2. 4 divided in half will give me 8/2. 4 times 2, which is the reciprocal of 1/2, 2 over 1, also gives me 8. I get the exact same answer if I show multiplication by the reciprocal rather than division of the original rational number. We would prefer to multiply. It's easier, it's typically faster, and most importantly, you generally arrive at the correct answer more often. So when we're working with fractions, we're not going to divide. We're going to instead rewrite that problem as multiplication. We're changing divide to multiply. In order to do that, we need to flip it. We need to flip the divisor, the second fraction, to its reciprocal. This way, I can arrive at the exact same solution by doing the easier operation of multiplication. I multiply straight across. I multiply straight across. 12 over 8 is an improper fraction. I need to rename it into a mixed number. I can make one group of 8 from 12 and still have 4 left over. I can simplify 4 and 8 by 4, which means my simplified mixed number is 1 1/2. That in fact, 3/8 divided by 1/4 is 1 1/2.